What's up, folks? It's your boy GNS Mole back again with yet another reaction video for you all. As you can tell, there's a little bit of a different look today. I've gone for a jumper. Yeah, the reason to why that is, it's because it's a little bit nippy than what I would usually like up here. The heating is still on, but yeah, it's still fairly cold. So that's why I've gone for the jumper today. And it's not a bad jumper at all. It's the colour block hoodie from cybernclothing.com. But this today is yet another reaction video, folks. Now, I came across this film whilst I was cruising around on Netflix. I'm enjoying myself. I've got my, yes, I've finally got days to myself. I did the Christmas Day vlog. I did the Christmas Day Try Not to Laugh, which was a drunk edition. And then I also did a Boxing Day vlog. I didn't think I was going to do that, but I thought I'll show them what the aftermath of it was, because I wasn't even that really bad, to be perfectly honest. But today, the reaction video is going to be of a new Christmas film, ladies and gents, that I came across on Netflix just about 2 hours ago. This film is called Jingle Jangle, A Christmas Journey. And the reason why I've waited for about 2 hours is because I wanted to watch a little bit of the film, but then I was like, do you know what, I'm not going to do that because that's just going to ruin it. I decided to go and react to the main song of the film. So basically, this is the film's This Is Me, or Let It Go, or Into the Unknown. You catch my drift. This is the main song. And I actually did a little bit more research here as well for this film, because this film is actually a predominant black cast. It is filled to the brim with black singers, actors, actresses, dancers, you name it. This is looking to be amazing. They have Usher involved, John Legend involved. They have God knows how many people involved in this film, and it's absolutely manic. It is. Oh, there we go. That's about to start. Who was the other one that I saw? Who was the other one? That's it. That's the one. Forrest Whitaker and Anna Canoni. What? Like, this is insane. We've got quite a lot of Broadway folks here as well, by the looks of it. Now, I believe that this song is performed by Usher. The actor just pretty much lip syncs. But I'm looking forward to hearing what this sounds like. After watching the trailer to it, I heard that this was the main song being played. So I was like, yeah, this is the focus point, you know, of the film. This is the main sort of song within the story. I actually did a little bit more research. This film has been out since November, ladies and gents. If you haven't watched it yet, get your asses on over to Netflix and go and watch it. Because that's what I'm going to do after I've listened to this. Most definitely, because I've looked at the cast and jeez! I believe it's Keegan Michael Key's involved in this as well. This is big. This is a big pull. Now, like I said, I watched the trailer, and the trailer is literally phenomenal. Like, I got massive Greatest Showman vibe. Like, I watched it twice, actually. I watched it, and I was like, right, listen to the story a little bit more to what the music is. Then I went back and listened to the music part of it. And I was very surprised that this was going to be a musical. I was like, I didn't expect it to be a musical. But then again, it's a Christmas film. So Jordan, it should really be a musical. Like I said, I watched the trailer twice, and this looks incredible, ladies and gents. This looks phenomenal. So I cannot wait to hear what this song sounds like. I can't wait to hear what this sounds like. Is it no, don't start. Yeah, Anna Canoni is the one that sings this with Usher, by the sounds of it. So I'm looking forward to hearing what this sounds like. So you've just heard a quick little snippet there, but let's get straight into this. This song's called This Day. This is what the song's, This Day. Man's been struggling. I can relate to that. Is he a toy maker? It looks like he's a toy maker. What am I saying? I've seen the trailer. Of course he's a toy maker. Sorry, blonde moment, folks. We all have them. Probably not. It's tired and I'm late. My brother's gonna like that one. He's a toy maker, and he's basically giving all his toys away because he's just gotten a package, which is going to help him with a big discovery or whatever. Something. He's inventing a new toy, I think. And this is apparently like his last ingredient that he needed for his new invention. The story is actually very, very interesting as well, folks. Just before we carry on, the story arc is his apprentice, who is also one of his greatest friends, steals his toys and toy inventions, steals his latest creation, takes all of his ideas and everything and uses them for himself, and reaches pinnacle, reaches the top. And I kind of like that, how this, and then carried on with the trailer, it's very heavily invested with family. And I kind of like that. Unlike it's a Christmas film, it has to be involved with a lot of family things. It has to be. But it's about a family that is broken and dysfunctional. It's not the same anymore. The original toy maker who had his ideas stolen kind of becomes a lot distant and quite cold, almost like a Scrooge. But he just can't physically and emotionally and mentally open himself back up again because of how much of a heartbreak he had with his other family, with his real family, until his granddaughter, it seems, turns up. And that's when, boom, that's when the story starts. There is a toy involved as well. A new invention that the toy maker does make 30 years later. Well, he made it beforehand, but he never managed to get it to work because his granddaughter said it's because of one thing, and that is you don't believe anymore. And that is, like, that's heavy. That's heavy. Because, especially with children, they believe in the most wonderful and creative and magical of things. Like, we all know about Santa Claus. Like, they believe in magic. They still do to this day. I mean, even I myself believe that there is some form of magic in the world. Somehow, somewhere, there is some form of magic in the world. But, like I said, this movie does look very interesting. The story arc is fantastic. So, and the song already is sounding brilliant, and we're only 30 seconds in. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's Usher. You can't, it's Usher. There's a lot of soul there, Jesus. finally the final ingredient. Choreography, massive dance part. Okay, this is very heavily inspired by The Greatest Showman. You watch it, you watch the choreography, you look at the colours, you look at the type of clothing they're wearing. This is very heavily inspired by The Greatest Showman by far. But I love how they've made it into their own with a fantastic cast, it seems like, who are very talented as dancers. And then they've got some big artists out there as well, with John Legend apparently involved in this as well. With Usher, mad. Yeah, the choreography is very Great Showman-esque. Oh, I like that. Oh! Oh, I love that. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was very nice. As he's speaking, they did it in The Greatest Showman as well. When he's speaking, they have this incredible amount of instrument that's not overpowering the person or the actor that is speaking. It's just brilliantly playing in the background, ever so still powerfully, but it's not overpowering. And it's just making it even more magical. I love that. I love how they've done that. A lot of trumpets there. He's giving away all his toys there, as he's just finally found his final ingredient. Woo! Oh, the music, man. The daughter's just looking at him proud. See what I mean? Got them drums and the trumpets in the background. And it's not overpowering it. Necklace. He's giving her a necklace there. Oh wow, magic. There's magic in this? I forgot. What is happening? Yeah, it's very heavily inspired and invested. Wow, the choreography, man. Oh! Okay then. Oh, that was lovely. That was very nice. I mean, like, that was sensational. Still to this day, like, how have I missed this? How have I'm not, like, I'm a massive musical lover, folks. How have I missed this? How have I missed it? Yeah. To those of you who like musicals just like myself and are a massive musical lover, this is probably this is banging from Netflix. They are slowly rising up for me when it comes to great movies, especially musicals as well. Lately they keep knocking it out the fucking park with the original TV series and movies that they have been doing, getting the casts that they have been getting, and the actors and actresses and the choreographers, and just everything that they've been getting involved with these movies and TV series lately has been insanely impressive. And I think just over the last few years, Netflix have truly started to get a big pull with some huge actors, actresses, singers, songwriters, you name it. Like, wow. Like, I'm gonna have to watch the shit out of this film. Like, this is madness. Like, for me, this is probably gonna be one of the movies of the year for me, because it doesn't feel massively like a Christmas film. Voice crack there. That wasn't pretty. Yeah, I'm alright. It doesn't sound like a it doesn't come across as a massive Christmas film. It doesn't. But you can still sense the Christmas vibe there. But it's still like, it's difficult because it doesn't feel like a Christmas film, but it does at the same time, because there's definite like family things there for like Christmas vibe. But overall, it doesn't feel like a massive Christmas film, because it doesn't. Because it doesn't go on about like Christmas presents. It's just the main thing, I think, is the massive family vibe that they have with the story arc, which I kind of like. And it's not all about the smoochy woochy lovey dovey. Oh, I've met you for the first day, let me fuck you, let me marry you. No, I'm so glad that Disney no longer do that, because honestly, I would have pulled my hair out if they did. That's why I've never really liked the majority of, like, still to this day, people going about Cinderella and all that, and I'm like, yeah, they're alright, but they're just too simple. Like, all they're going on about is about a girl not being able to do fuck all, getting caught or whatever, and just getting saved by a prince. That's not real life. But for me, and I think a lot of people are going to be surprised with this one, for me, one of my favourite movies, or favourite musical movies that I've ever had from Disney, the likes of Lady and the Tramp are up there for me. It's up there. But surprisingly, so is another movie that some of you may not know about. And if you haven't, you're still a bit too young. If you know which movie I say here, please get in the comment section, and also give this video a like. Still to this day, one of my all-time favourite Disney musical movies is Oliver's Company. Like, Oliver's Company was just insanely good. Let me see if I can find, of course, Oliver Twist is going to be up there at the moment. Oh, this is it. This is still to this day one of my all-time favourite songs from Disney. Listen to this song and tell me why this movie does not get the credit that it's deserved, like the likes of the other Disney musical movies that they've done. This is an animated movie. Listen to this song. Listen to it.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Like, the animation is bougie and it's old school, but please, listen to this.
What do you mean?
This movie is so heavily invested with jazz. It's still to this day one of my favourites.
Fair's for tourists, kid. Consider it a free lesson in street
You ready?
Fair from New York's coolest quadruped. Check you later.
Check you later.
Hey, wait! I help you get them!
You ready? Hey! Woo! Get it! Come on! Sing it, Rog! Don't touch! Hey!
1 minute I'm in Central Park, and I'm down on the Lansing Street.
Hey!
From the Bowery to St. Mark's, there's a six-door painting.
Oh, I'm sorry, but... got streets of nothing. Don't worry, should I care? I got streets of nothing. Oh, I still to this day, it's one of my all-time favourite Disney films. That is a banger. Like, that is that. If you do not know, sorry, it's not Oliver's Company. It's Oliver and Company. I'm sure it's Oliver's Company, but I'm sure it's Oliver's Company. If it's Oliver and Company, I'm very surprised. But I think this came out late 1990s. And it was very bold and very brave of Disney to do, because they've never delved into jazz before. And as you can tell, that this film was very, very heavily invested in jazz. And still to this day, it's one of my all-time favourites, because it's nothing involving girls or princesses and princes and kingdoms. It's just about a street cat. An orphan street cat who has no family, who gets adopted by a group of street dogs who have a homeless human owner. And they go on a mission to steal stuff to pay off a debt that the homeless man owes a corrupt person, I can't remember, who has 2 Rottweilers who do his bidding. And the kitten gets caught or gets lost, and then a rich human girl finds the kitten, takes it home. The kitten has everything it's ever wanted. It's wanted a family. It's wanted to be loved, cared for, cherished. And that's what this little girl gives to this kitten. And then the street dogs break the cat out because it's, he's family with them as well. They break the kitten out. Kitten doesn't like it. They have to try and get it back. It's a phenomenal film. Even still to this day, it's one of my all-time favourites. And if you have not watched this film, folks, make sure you go on over to Disney Plus, because it's gonna be on there, and type in Oliver and Company or Oliver's Company, because this film is banging. If you love God knows how many different genres of music, like I do, or if you're just a fan of music, and I especially implore you to watch this film if you haven't watched it. If you're a massive jazz lover, go and watch that film, because it is worth it. But like I said, Jingle Jangle, this day looks banging. I'm going to have to give it a massive good watch. But that's going to be it for me, folks. I will see you all next time. This has been your boy, GNS Mall. So, yeah, make sure you don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and also click the notification bell. I will see you all next time. See you now, take care, and...
I'm always waiting for you.